It's coffee time. We had a little rain this morning too. Wait a minute, I want to get this right. I'm a little afflicted, like my chair kind of, my setup kind of off. I still don't have no coffee at home, so I had to stop to the store, go to the store this morning. Working at home in the office today. I got a thumbs up. That's what's up. Come on in, everybody. I just want to know what y'all are up to. It's a little gloomy out here today, but I heard that we're supposed to have like some record highs today. Somebody told me that. But record highs of heat, but I'm like, it's so muggy outside. Hey, Alicia. Good morning. Oh, and thank you so much, y'all. We have a new member in the house, Alicia. But yes, y'all, y'all know I be cutting up a lot and stuff, but do y'all ever just do y'all make it a conscious effort to do a good deed daily? A good deed daily. Well, I did mine today. So I had when I left to go to get some coffee, I decided that I wanted I wanted to well, this weekend what happened was, I don't know if y'all remember a while back when Wanda did her thing and I had gave her that hair. I still had a lot of stuff to go through from the salon that I had boxed up. So I had a whole bunch of like little girl like barrettes, hair beads, stuff like that from the salon. So the lady that does my hair, she has a little girl and I see her with beads. So all that stuff I boxed up and I dropped it off this morning and she was so happy. And then I went and got my coffee. And hey, Jimmy. Oh, you get your oil change? Come pick up my car and take my car to get the oil change. Y'all want me to tell y'all I am 3,200 miles over. Don't tell nobody. Although it's on the internet, don't tell nobody, okay? You already had your coffee? Oh, I wasn't even gonna do it because it was raining. And I was like, oh well, I ain't going out in that rain. But then by the time I found I was like, the rain lasted 10 seconds. Hello, Divine. Hello, Divine. Do you have some wonderful words of encouragement you want to drop in the chat? Good morning, Shelly. Hey, Simply Ramona. So let me tell you. So after I left, I told you about the good deed I did. Okay. So after I left and picking up my coffee, um, Simply Ramona, I'm in the South, baby. So that might be what it is. People talk about my Southern twang. That's what they call it. And but I went to the Aldi and to pick up some bacon. And y'all know, I don't know why I do this. I don't be wanting to pay no 25. Put that 20. I don't. It's not. I don't want to pay the 25 cents. I hardly ever have a quarter when I go to Aldi, so I can get me a shopping cart. But in my mind, all I'm doing is picking up a pack of bacon. So as I'm walking, I'm like, oh, I need this. I need this. I need this. So I had all this stuff in my hand. Well, so I'm at the register, and then I didn't have my little reusable grocery bag because I hadn't planned on stopping by the store. But anyway, long story short. So the girl rings me up and I had realized, well, the girl is ringing me up. She's pregnant. But she was sitting there like, oh my God, like I'm not feeling well. She's trying to call for help or whatever. And so I was asking her, I was like, did you get this? Did you get this? She was like, yeah. So I get to the car and I look at my receipt and she didn't charge me for the bacon. And so I sat in the car and I thought about it, and I was like, because when the total came up, but all this stuff kind of cheap. So, and I was like, well, I feel I did my part. I asked her if she, because I was like, because I had to buy a bag. So I was like, okay, did you get this? And she was like, yeah, I got. So she goes off, after well, the lady comes and relieve her and let her leave. So I didn't realize that I didn't pay for the bacon until I get in the car, that she didn't scan the bacon. So I was like, well, was that my blessing? Now, if I'd have been in the store, I'd have been like, you didn't get this. But I was like, I'm not going to walk back in there. So I charged to the game, but it's been in my mind. I'm kind of scared to eat the bacon now. But I was like, wait, is this like my little blessing? I don't know. And I asked after, because I was like, well, maybe, but the bags don't be that much. So I was like, well, oh, okay, it's cheaper than I expected. Alicia say, yes, I had to support. I can tell you have such a warm, loving spirit, and you keep me laughing over here. Thank you so much. And Ramona, I'm doing well. Y'all, yesterday, when I tell you doing well, um, uh, yesterday I felt so exhausted. I was so tired. It was kind of like I kind of felt a little bit lethargic and everything, that I was just that tired. And then this morning I got up, woke up before the alarm went off and everything. That I was like, oh, this my work from home day. I don't I don't want to be up this early, but Lord, I did say this now. I was like, Lord, I thank you for waking me up though. I'm glad I'm here. I was able to see today. So I am feeling so much better. Thank you for coming through, Joanne. Sharina Bailey, hello, good morning. You're at work. Yes, me too. Happy Tuesday. I'm outside. I'm working, but I took me a quick break. Okay, Divine said you'll be in and out of the chat. Okay. Hello, Michelle. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Appreciate it. No, because I was just like, but I'm gonna tell y'all, just do that. If even if you are a person that unconsciously you do good deeds, just try it. Try it today. From this point on, y'all at work. So I'm quite certain the majority of y'all that's working, unless y'all like at the house like me, but you can still do it over Teams or something. Just put in your mind today, I'm gonna do one good deed for somebody. And it's not like you have to give somebody something. It could be it could be just because I'm gonna tell you, I would do this when I at my previous job, we were all in the office. Like where I work now, like our schedules, a lot of people work from home and then we have staggered schedules. So it's hardly ever more than two people at the office at a time. But what I would do is with one of the things you can do is just a person that you don't typically speak to, when you pass by them today, be like, good morning, good afternoon, how you doing today? Do it. And then y'all think about me, but then it's gonna make you feel so much, but that's a good deed. Because I know when I have my days when I be in the office and I'm like, um, and I got my whole attitude going. I know y'all probably, I know I ain't the only person be having them days at work where I'm like, nobody bet not talk to me. But and then it'll make you feel better. I promise. Just to do something. As to if you're at the copier and you know that somebody else, because we have a shared copier, right? And you know whose it is. Instead of them having to get up and come to the copy machine, take them their copy. Good deed for today. Another good deed for the bushwatchers. At the moment, what y'all can do, I got 28 people in here, 12 thumbs up. So for all my 16 bushwatchers, well, 15 now, somebody just left. How about hit that thumb? That'll be a great deed for today, okay? Simply Ramona said, "Are you going to do the lunchtime video? I love when you do those videos. I typically don't do them on Tuesdays when I'm at home, but maybe I do have a lot. I do have a lot to do today, so I don't know because I really was dragging it at the office yesterday. So today I really got to get it in gear. But Simply Ramona, since you asked, thank y'all for the good deeds. Thank y'all. Y'all got the good deed out of the way. Look, the thumbs up came. I appreciate it. But we'll go somewhere tomorrow. I've been having a taste for pho, and it's funny every time. Y'all, I thought it was a wreck out here. Hold on. Every time I think about eating pho, I think about Joe behind Shelly talking about I'm just eating water. Did you say broth and grass? Shelly said I did already. I show up. Not like some of these people. So Jimmy said I did that before I got off this morning. Okay. Hey Shock C. Shock C said good morning. I like this. That was me yesterday. What? Lethargic, like exhausted. And it don't be no reason. Y'all, I don't know what these people doing. I'm sitting right here in front of the maintenance building, and something. I ain't got my glasses on, so I ain't even no need for me to be nosy. But hey, Shola, Sharina Billis and shit. I already did. I know that's right. Oh Lord, Sharina Bella, girl, I know you. I know you ain't a one and done with good deeds, honey. No, no, ma'am. You got one more in you. You got one more in you. You at work, you got one more in you. And when you do it, say, look, when you see somebody at work, say, my friend Melissa B told me to tell you, hey, y'all just tell a random person that today at work and see what happened. For real, do it. Be like, my friend Melissa said, hey, y'all, I'm telling y'all, it'll make you laugh. Y'all know how I am about laughing, but I'm for real. And it's telling you gonna have like a great day. Oh, Shaw, see you talking about you had a a bad attitude when I'm sleepy. I am. It's like I'm a kid. It's just like yeah, I just be irritable. Shayla to my yes, I said it. Okay, okay. Oh, she be the better to my. Don't push it down. Oh, I already knew what you was talking about when you said it, girl. Don't push it down, Melissa. I love it. I love when she say that. And it's funny sometimes when I be watching her videos or something, or like when she if Silas comments on my videos, a lot of times I always want to say don't push it now, but I'm like I don't want people to look at it negative if they don't watch her. So I don't say don't push it now when she comments on my videos. But when I'm in her videos, I say don't push it now. Jimmy, you hungry and sleepy? I'll be hungry about 12:30, 1 o'clock. Hey Tiffany, it's been a minute since I seen you, Pooh. Ain't it? No, I think you was there this weekend. My bad. But what I am, but who was that asked me about eating today, eating the lunch, having a lunchtime thing? I don't know. It started with an S. I remember that. Who was it? Simply Ramona. That's right. But anyway, if y'all don't see me for lunch, what I'm going to do is make a conscious effort to um maybe I'll go live and cook because what I'm making today is thigh bites. And I don't know, y'all. I talk about her channel a lot when I talk about cooking, but cooking with Miss Jones's, um, she made them one day, and I did them at the house, and I only did like 3 thighs because I didn't know how it was gonna work because I think it's called Wing Zone. They have these thigh bites, had thigh bites. I've never had them, and I remember seeing somebody eating them on camera. This was a while ago, And then it was one day I was looking for a fried chicken recipe, and I went to Mrs. Jones' page, and she had made these thigh bites. So I wasn't sure how it was gonna come out because I always have an issue keeping the skin on the thigh. So I'm like, if I got to cut up the thighs, ain't the skin gonna come off? But she told the trick of how to do it to keep the skin on it, and my kids loved it. And so they asked me to make them this past weekend, and they thought that I could do it with chicken breast. They bought chicken breast instead of thighs. And so when I stopped at the Aldi today, this morning, I bought the thighs. So I'm gonna make those thigh bites, and then I make a like a wing sauce, and I toss well, but this I did last time. I tossed half of them in a wing sauce, and they killed them. So I bought a family pack of the thighs this time. Jimmy said, "Yeah, I did my overnight shift and getting this oil change now." All right. Sharina, better time. Listen, I'm just playing. I have to try to do my best, even when people working in their lower self. Girl, I love that right there. That I be trying to remember all this stuff. I need that, y'all. You know what? I don't know, y'all. Let me tell y'all this. Miss Sharina Bella has a channel. I'm gonna say this. Her, she is underrated. If y'all be wanting to see some good positive stuff, and I need to do a whole compilation. So if it's okay, Sharina Bailey, I don't want you to strike me. But I doubt it. But I think I'm gonna do like a little compilation video of like all her like little sayings and her little, her little nuggets of information and her little positivity quotes. I love them. But that's a good thing. Be like, oh, I'm okay. Whenever somebody get to showing out, and I'm like, oh, you just in your lower self today. I love it. Tiffany said, I've been missing a little bit due to my work schedule, but I be in the bushes. That's what's up, Tiffany. I know how it works because remember last week I was kind of missing on the scene. It was just work. Hey, Miss P. Enjoy your day too. Jimmy, the lights don't pop picked up now, hun. She'll say your life be so positive and very uplifting, not negative. I like to do that a lot, especially my morning time and my morning ones and my lunchtime ones. Now on the weekend I might get a little bout it, just cutting up. But that's what it be about because let me tell you, y'all do not understand just how something so like this just something we just a simple conversation and me telling y'all about a good deed that I did today and rah 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 and encouraging y'all to do a good deed. Somebody might be in this chat in the bushes or whatever and hear that and it might change their whole day just because you're starting your day off with like that positive energy. So sometimes like when you're in a negative space, just like and you not able to create that positive energy, sometimes that person with that positive energy just can interject and just I'm just saying. So glad you liking it, but that's really how I am. So I do know that a lot of times my little coffee time lives and my lunchtime lives, they don't get a lot of views, but I'm here to do what I do. And if it's just to be positive and let's just chit chat. And two, I know that some days when I'm at work it's like a little distraction. I be wanting some background noise and I be scrolling. I'm like, ain't nobody live, ain't nobody live. Uno Spider say Big A got roses like that is something brand new. Talk about low budget asking for a friend. You so funny, Uno Spider. Yeah, she would win that challenge. I did get 2 dozen roses for my birthday, but and I didn't make a video about it. My bad. But she know it's raining again, y'all. Y'all hear it? I like the sound though. But anyway, me doing the challenge, it was fun. I be all for the challenges, y'all. And she did throw out another challenge. She know I ain't gonna win that challenge. Want me to put on a bodycon dress? Y'all know I got a protective covering over my abs. Yes, Shelly, she is very inspiring. But Sharita Bella said, I won't be striking nobody. Y'all see it? Yes, Sharina Bella. I love watching me some Sharina Bella. Tiffany said, I wish all content creators would mute A. Why don't she accept it? Show me your own place. Child, somebody even had went in her comments and said, well, Silas gave you a challenge already that you ain't accepted to do the split or go walk 2 miles. But how about Adrian said, I'm not interested in her. She replied, okay, let me let y'all see the rain. Y'all can hear it. Let me let y'all see it. Hold on. No, you still can't see it. The trees right here. I don't know. Can y'all see it? Hold on. Y'all still can't see it because of the trees. I can see it this way, but I don't think you can see the apartment numbers. Well, just know that it's raining. Shit. It's raining again. Hey, Queen of Cups. Sharina Bell is saying, oh, the rain getting on me. It takes so much more energy to frown than it does to smile. Okay, especially for me. Because if y'all ever try it right now. Let's try it. When you frown, you gotta be like, you see how much effort? Like, there you go. It take a long time to frown. But now I ain't gonna lie, Miss Sharina Bell. I can give a hella stank face. Tiffany say all at the beach with flowers. If I never had nothing before was a person. That's why I was like, she just walking around with the flowers. And then I was watching, because I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I know supposedly, and quiet as it's kept, supposedly I'm so obsessed with her, but I don't watch all her videos like some people think. But Natural Chat was doing a reaction to the about the flowers. Did y'all? I did not know that lady had to put them flowers out their window showing a random person in another car. Y'all see my flowers? I screamed. I was at work. And that was the only time it seemed like I woke up yesterday is when I saw Natural Chat reaction. I was hollering. I was hollering. But y'all know it's at a lot of schools. It was homecoming week, so so she had to get in on homecoming stuff. Child, Shelly, I ain't finna give her no more challenges because she didn't even give me my props on my challenge. That's the thing. I straight up gave her a prop saying like, okay, Adrian, you win. You know I can't wear no tight fitting dress. That's what she said was her other challenge. Yeah, put on a dress and show all your curves and all this and go on a date with a man. Put him in the camera. Show us he's spoiling you. I don't have to do that. And I'm not gonna do that. So I'm not gonna be able to win that challenge. So she know she was gonna win that challenge. But she didn't even give me my props for winning the challenge. Well, not to say winning, but I mean I didn't fail the challenge. She said show edges and show your natural hair. And then she said that y'all can't listen. Y'all didn't listen. I said natural hair. So she was like, not blow out. My hair wasn't blown out to the last clip of the video. She was like, she wanted to see it. You got to show it like with the shrinkage and everything. Me and her have two different types of hair. My hair doesn't do that. So, and she said I didn't show edges, but I did. I was in the camera, was like showing that they there, but she didn't give me my props. Adrian, give me my props on your next video. Shout see to me, it reminded me of prom queen with her flowers. I'm talking about all we needed was Michelle. Melissa, love you. Your spirit so sweet, loving, glad I joined your channel. I'm glad you did too. Tiffany, you too funny. Mute her. I know, right? Shola, that's right. Same script, different cast. Yes, fake happy life. Okay, exactly, Ravishing. Okay, so Ravishing said natural hair just means no chemicals. She's such a hater. And that's what's funny. So I was talking to a friend of mine. He also is in the hair industry. So when we say like it is natural state, virgin, whatever, she said natural hair. Like show your natural hair. And my hair is natural. And if and for me, when I consider like when you're like I'm completely natural. Like she's not. To truth be told, because there's chemicals in her hair. My hair is not chemically treated. I mean, you even showed us and told us that you put alcohol on your edges. Like this is what I want y'all to understand. Okay, yeah, let me tell y'all this. This is what I want y'all to understand about natural hair. And I'm not like a big natural hair guru, but I still have hair. Oh, 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 thank you. I appreciate the cash out. Oh, yeah, we going to eat tomorrow, y'all, for lunch. Thank you, Miss P. But I'm going to give y'all a tip because even my hair products that I use are natural products. And even like my shampoos, conditioners, what I want y'all to understand, and y'all check your products, check the alcohol content. I use products with no alcohol. And if y'all are having problems, if y'all have like, if y'all are wondering why your curl pattern might be changing, if it's not like how my curl pattern changed because my gray hair, when my gray hair came in, my curl pattern changed, right? So, um, but if you are using products and you're thinking you're like, why my curl pattern change, or why are you having trouble going from a blowout and going right back to its natural state? Um, it could be because you have alcohol in your product. Alcohol will strip your hair and it dries it out real bad. So just check your products. Just let y'all know. Oh, Shoxy said the natural hair also means no dye. Exactly. So that's why I was like, if anything, you're not natural. So that's why it's like, okay, I gave you like 100%, 1000% natural. Like no chemicals. Yeah. Alicia say, please don't entertain. Chad, no, I don't. Shola, that thing was too funny. Like Shola said she was I laughed when she pushed through her hair when she kept saying, look, it's getting there, y'all. It's getting there. And then it's like it just made me think about little girls because they do this at the salon, right? So they'll get their hair and then they turn to the side to make it go all the way down there. It's still this long. Just because you pulled it to anyway, let me stop because we on positive shit. See, look at y'all. Robinson said challenge her with having her own place to live. Them dang Costco flowers. Tiffany say when she told Jeffrey to get her some sugar. I saw somebody else natural. She was talking about that too. Michelle said your natural hair was giving life. Y'all, honestly, I'm still. I don't have my hair. My hair isn't colored, isn't dyed or anything, but I'm still not really accepting the gray hair. I mean, I live with it. I rock it, but when I be seeing other pictures of me, older pictures of me, and I'm like, wow, because this gray hair came like this hard. Like I've had it since I was 17, 16, 17, but it didn't get this bad till about a year ago. Hold on, y'all. I got to get back in here and get the real. Hold on, real quick. Hope I don't dox my own self, right? People like, oh, you doxed yourself. I guess I need to go lock my door too. I'm walking around in my apartment. I ain't got 3 bedrooms. I do have a washer and dryer. Shirley, supposedly she do be going to church, girl. Hold on, y'all. Let me log in real quick. Shopsy said it's hard. I embraced my gray hair 4 years ago. It was hard to let go of the dye. Yeah, and my friend can't stand that I won't color my hair. I got two friends that just be like, girl, why? Like, why? I just, it's such a commitment. That's why. I mean, because what happened is you have to constantly do it, constantly do it, constantly do it. And yeah, I do have I mean, I'm not doing it anymore, but I, did have, and I mean, of course I have to do my own, but I don't have the time to, let me start lying. Okay, see, I just told a lie. I do have the time. I just haven't been, I don't take the time out to condition my hair the way, because if you are color treated, because like on natural, she does like a lot of natural hair products, and and talk about the protein treatments and stuff like that. You have to do stuff like that. If you want to keep your hair with that color, you have to make sure you do protein treatments or you keep it conditioned. And I like to just kind of go, go, go. But after I take these braids out, y'all, we're going to give it a little break. Because coffee. We are, mm, hold on real quick. The coffee splashed on my face. But anyway, hold on, y'all. But I just didn't want to color my hair because whenever it grows out, it grows pretty fast. So then I would have like a gray halo all the time. No, not at all. Shola say, I used to dye mine, but it keeps coming back. It just won't let me be gray, so I give up. Gray hair it is, exactly. But okay, when my hair in its natural state, like when I just wear like my natural hair, like no blowout, no nothing like that. That's when I'm really not satisfied with it, because it just, I don't know, just complaining basically. I'm just complaining. But um the thing about it is when I wear it pressed, oh my god, it's so pretty. When it's shiny, it's pretty. Shoxy say my hair was growing too fast. I could not dye my hair every 2 weeks. The gray would pop out around my edges within a week. Yes. Yes. And oh my gosh, I had a client, she came every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks. But that's what she did though. Come, she would get a rinse every 2 weeks for just the front part. And then, like, at 8 weeks, she would get the dye. So she would get the rinse. And then, at 8 weeks. But she did she got a deep condition every time though. So, I mean, I just still thought it was overload. Hey, Pink Summer. Hey. So maybe y'all, should I make that a challenge? Like, let's see a good deed challenge. Like right about now, I can show y'all this other challenge I'm working on. He said, "Work." Somebody help me with these spreadsheets, y'all. Mm. Can you write a formula challenge? I'm so glad y'all came in here this morning. But yeah, just remember, I'm gonna cut this one short so that if I can get enough work done, I can come on for lunch. Oh, let me tell y'all the other issue though. I just looked over there. I got aside from it when I was reading comments. The other issue with me being able to show y'all um to do the cooking video this evening. Truth be told, y'all, I have dirty dishes sitting in my sink. We are trying to figure out, well, last night we was thinking about still just like putting water in the sink and I don't know, trying to wash them, hand wash them. But okay, I'm sounding crazy right now. But what has happened is my garbage disposal. Well, first it was the garbage disposal that went out, but we use a strainer anyway. But now it's something stopped up. I don't think it's just necessarily the garbage disposal because the dishwasher is backing up, and even we had hand washed the dishes on Sunday, and the water sat there for about 4 or 5 hours just to try to let it out. So I have dishes in the sink, so I don't want to be in my kitchen and it be nasty. So although I don't know, it could get in the camera. You know, you just never know what happened. And then this is the issue. I told myself I was gonna go by that. What it's like, I don't know if that Drano stuff will work for that situation because the garbage disposal is not working. Um, and it's just the water is just sitting in the sink. But from last night when we was trying to fill it up, it's just it finally went out by this morning. So I don't know. Because what we did was like try to rinse everything off just so it wouldn't be like food sitting on anything. So like, no bugs and stuff will accumulate. But yeah, maintenance tripping. So, and then they're gonna send out a memo talking about how they're backed up due to the workloads and I need you to get over here because I can't get no excuse if I don't pay my rent on time. I can't get no excuse. Be like, look, I'm backed up, due to my money load. Shelly say, girl, paper plates. I do need to go get some. But I gotta cook and everything, and that is like that's not cool. That I don't know. To me, for y'all, I'm to each his own. I'm not trying to talk about anybody, but for me, it's like cooking in a dirty kitchen is just not cool for me. So I don't even want to put that on camera. Even if y'all didn't see the sink, I know that it's dirty in there. Sharina Bella said, my poor daughter said that her gray hair is so disrespectful because when she tried to dye it black, some parts turned green, but she's good now. I told her just grow older gracefully. Yes. Yes, you have to do a strand test, certain brands. Like I ain't gonna get so deep in the hair stuff. Michelle said, Melissa, do you get along with black women? I have more black guys as friends. Women do the most. Not here for it, just saying. Mm, that's a good question. That's a very good question. I get along with people, but I tend to have more issues with black women. And I don't know why. I It's ridiculous sometimes. But yeah, I feel where you're coming from. I always keep it cordial, especially ones that I work with and stuff like that. Because in my silly little mind, I just feel like we should all get along. We should all have a good time, and we should all, like, oh, like everybody like kumbaya, like girl power. But that's not how the way of the world. That's not the way of the world. And but as long as in my mind, I keep it that way. But then the downside of having that mentality is that that's when I set myself up for failure, thinking that I can be friends with these people. And so, and it's funny that I read some comments on another channel, somebody talking about me, and they were saying that I'm degrading, like I'm degrading, and I bash women, and I'm thinking to myself, do I? And I really don't, because yes, I do the commentary, and it's so funny. It's like even with like my homegirls, like we go back and forth, and we'll be like, "Girl, take that off," like good and well, or I'll be like, you can't wear this, or it's we just go back and forth. It's banter. It's like all nice. It's like not degrading, like I don't know. So I have been on the receiving end of somebody degrading me, but I'm so confident within myself that it doesn't bother me. Now, sometime with this YouTube stuff and sometime when people say certain things, yeah, it bothers me. Like, but not like bother me for real. It just like I'm one of these people to where sometimes I listen to the commentary some people do on me, and I'm like, how do you gather that? How do you gather that about me? Something can be said about me, and it's like, please explain. That's the type of person that I am. I'm like, okay, you feel that way, please explain. Because I respect the fact that you feel a certain type of way if I understood. So it's all about understanding. Like if I sit here and I do a video, I did commentary. So I don't think it's so okay. All right. So I do commentary on Adrian sometime. Okay. So, or maybe a lot, but anyway, I do the commentary and I'll say, well, she from Pillar to Post, um, you know, that's not degrading. And I'm not lying, you know. But when somebody said, oh, for instance, supposedly the rumor is that's exactly what it is. The narrative is that me and Adrian have a contract for me to do commentary on her, and me and her go back and forth for us to make money, all this stuff. And it's like, where you get that from? Where's your receipt on that? I really don't say much of anything that I can't back up. I really don't. I don't do commentary on, I don't make stuff up, you know. So yeah, like I don't make stuff up. But anyway, I got all off subject. Oh, Sharina Bay was like jet black. Oh wow. Christy, hey. Christy said buy a new plunger. Stop up one side of the sink. No, wait, Christy. I have the sink where it's just one. Like if that makes sense, if I'm explaining it right. So I don't have the size. In my house, I used to have that. So this is just one big open thing. So Shoxy say, try pouring boiling hot water down the sink to hit. Okay. We're gonna do that. Sheila said, get you 2 pails, wash them, and throw the water outside. Okay, I got one. like my mop bucket, something like that. Okay. Hey, Sherry. Hey, thank you for coming through. See, Ann say good morning, Melissa. Everyone. Mine's will stop up too. It was all the rice and noodles that back it up. It was too much in the garbage disposal. Y'all, this my other question. So y'all help me out here because I just said I was getting off of here. But so I went under there because I thought it was a switch. Because at the house, it was like this thing I could like reset it. And I'm so scared. And then I do have these nails because I was wondering too. Then I got scared. Okay, then I got scared too, not just the nails, because I was like, well, just because it's not working, is the power still to it? So I'm scared if I try to take it off, but I see a way, but I don't really know. But I was thinking that like if I take the garbage disposal apart and see if it's something in it, because I was trying to look down in it, but and I do know that when that water went down, I poured some bleach in it, like in the bottom, just to so I don't get a smell or anything in here. But the thing about it is, I shouldn't have to be doing all that shit. That's why. Let me tell y'all, that is the benefit. Like somebody was coming for me for not having a house. Like I guess like owning my house. I'm like, no, like when I moved, I just I don't I moved to a new area, so I just wasn't gonna just up and outright buy a house because I still don't even know like how long I'm gonna be living here. But anywho, but me being single, like renting is best for me because that's the beauty of renting is somebody else is responsible for repairs. Like somebody else responsible for yard work, all that. Y'all don't even understand after what 7 years of having a home and having to be responsible for your own yard work, maintenance, all that stuff, on pest control. I don't even have to pay for that. Well, it's included in my rent, but Shola say I'm an introvert. Seldom hookups with my friends is good enough for me. Women are too catty and dramatic. I just cannot. Shola, period. Because and that's the thing, like with y'all met my best friend for my birthday. And I tell you, me and her done had so many arguments, but we love each other, you know, and we go back and forth. And but yes, women are catty, and she's always called me the bitch so much. Shola, and what's funny is I used to be a big extrovert. I am an introvert now. Believe it or not, I'm an introvert now. I like just solo dolo. And let me tell you, let me tell y'all have aided in me continuing to be an introvert and enjoying going out by myself because now when I go places by myself, I take my chat with me. And so now I really don't even be feeling like I'm by myself. Like, and the time flies by. Oh, Michelle said, Melissa, you seem so easy to relate to on your channel. Oh, thank you. Shirley said, Melissa, for some people, that's the only way they feel good about themselves, and it's really not about you. That's right. Hey, good morning. Don't walk past here. I'm recording. I'm on live. I just wanted to make sure. Just um Sharina Bishop said, Shirley, that's so true. When people behave like they do, it says more about them than it says about you. I agree. Okay, hey Gail said baking soda and vinegar, flush it with hot water. Shayla said, Miss says, really, that's all it is. Yeah, sometimes I do get disappointed because when people like just don't like me, and I'm like, Tell me why. I don't know, y'all. I'm just that person. Like, tell me why. Like, what did I do? Like, I can understand a little bit on YouTube though, how people how they'll say like, I don't like her. Um, some of the stuff that they say, like when people say I don't like her, she's fake. Okay, I'll take that. Although it's like I don't really know exactly like how I'm so fake, but because I do understand. Somebody one day said, "Why, y'all? I think something in my foot. Hold on. Why? You know, they're like, oh, you fake. You know, this X Y Z." And because I don't do certain things on here, I talk about it, but I don't do certain things, or in real life, I do certain things, but then I get on the camera and I do something else. But it's just like, okay, I can take that, but some things I just can't put on camera. And it's like I just certain things I won't put on camera because I can't, appease to everybody in that aspect. What to do to like risk my livelihood? Certain things I do certain things too, and don't show certain things. For one, because mainly because of my job. Yeah, like I never won't. I can't lose my job over this. She ain't say no. Let maintenance do it and try a broom handle. Put in the disposal. t- Turn around in there, but don't put too much pressure. That sometime work. Trust me. So CN, it ain't gonna. Oh, never mind. The switch is down. I was getting ready to add some silly like so that I was like, so the disposal ain't gonna just automatically start working if I start pushing. No, that wasn't Miss Coco ain't showed up yet. That was Coco Mama. So she wasn't dressed for being in the camera, so I didn't want her to think I was just sitting here on the phone because I got my thing. She probably would have thought I was just on the phone or whatever. So she probably would have walked by. I ain't want her to walk by. She just got up out the bed. But Coco's coming. Shola say, have you tried using liquid plumber in your garbage disposal drain? Since the maintenance men are very backed up, check with management if you can hire someone and take the cost out of your rent money. Okay. So you've done that too, Shayla, with the broom handle. I am so glad y'all like giving me this information. But that's what I was saying, Shola. I think I said Drano, but yeah, like that liquid plumber stuff. That's what I was wondering. I was like, I gotta go to the store and get that. Sharina Bella said, Melissa, I get what you're saying. Tell me why you mad. But truth be told, some folks won't have an answer because they don't know either. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just one of those people. And if somebody say like, I mean, like in real, this is a real life situation. So somebody be like, well, I don't like you because I don't like your personality. Everybody ain't for everybody. Like even at work, we did the thing. I don't know if y'all have done it, but it's like that disc model where you have some people that's a D, a I, a S, and a C, and with different personalities and stuff. And then certain people have certain colors and all this stuff. But anyway, that's just getting too deep. But with personalities, and if somebody tell me that, I'm like, okay, I feel you, I get it. Because somebody ain't for everybody's not for everybody, and like in real life. So if somebody just say like, look, I just don't like your personality, and then I know I'll be like, and well, what is it about it? Because there's some people too that I'm like, mm-mm. Because for me, it's some people personality, but I can straight up tell you why. Like I told you, like my best friend, this is the thing too, like with friendship, with these friendships, and it kind of sort of is with. I've talked about this the other day, but with people saying about supporting other channels and and all this stuff, and it's like my friend is friends with people, a few people I don't like, and um, but I'm not gonna stop being friends with her and she's not gonna stop being friends with me. But there are some people that she's friends with that I don't care for, But in a setting, because like if something's going on, she's having a gathering and they're there, I'm not gonna walk around like I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna be cordial, but I'm not gonna be like I ain't gonna be doing all that. But then, and I can honestly say, like, for instance, there's one in particular that I'm always skeptical of the person that's always like, because she's like that kind of person. And because I have trust issues with people, and it's like people that I know that constantly are talking about people and constantly repeating what somebody told them, I can honestly tell that person that's why I don't like them. So it's not like I can't be in their same space. I just have to handle them accordingly, you know? It's like I'm not if I'm around, or I'm not going to talk about anything that I don't want repeated. So I can honestly say that's why I don't like that person. That's why I want to be around that person, because I don't want to be around a person that, you know. Michelle said, I don't like women, can't really do them. Got a lot of homeboys. Michelle, baby, okay, see, I'm getting behind on comments. You can come back. You had, yeah, okay. Oh, hey, I bought those groceries. Will you put them up right there? Child, I saw the maintenance people outside, and I wanted to like flag them down and be like, you need to get over here and fix this dishwasher. You see, I bought them thighs. I'm gonna do the things if they come. No, don't put those in the freezer. Yeah, because I'm cooking those today. If we can get the whatever they telling me different stuff to do. Yeah. Cause then I was like, I didn't even think about it. Somebody said like get some baking soda. Shit, I don't forgot. Uh and get like some real hot water. But baking soda and vinegar, I guess, and pour down there. But put ice in it. Somebody said get a broom or something. Oh. But Michelle, so yeah, I'm gonna get. I want to address this real quick, Michelle. I told you I got to get my behind up here. You say you got a lot of homeboys. I've always had more male friends than female friends, but now I'm just really on the like. Let me just kind of. I keep my circle like this. Like mine is more like a triangle, not even a circle. And um because the homeboys started acting girly. Like they do pillow talking and be telling their women stuff, and then boom, next thing you know. So I said, hey, how you doing? Say hello, Melissa. Don't use broom too much. You can break the blaze in the disposal. Okay. Shelly say yes, get it to start up. Hey down D, good morning. Y'all, the coffee almost finished. It's not hot no more. It's warm. CN said no Mel. Turn the switch on under the bottom. Turn with broom handle. Take broom handle out, then turn the disposal on. Okay. Oh Lord, I said you. But Shelly, you so crazy. Talking about, I said that would help her to get a new one put in here. Cause this ain't the first time I had problems with it, y'all. So it probably is a new one that we need. CN said yes. That's why I recommend not to put too much pressure to the disposal when turning it around. Hey, naturally us. Good morning. Good morning. Mm. Naturally say, "Ooh, what's for dinner?" If we gonna have these. I'm gonna make these thigh bites, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I don't want to fry no fries. I can cook rice with everything, but maybe some mashed potatoes. Oh yeah, I did see you bought some asparagus. Okay, so we're gonna have mashed potatoes and asparagus and thigh bites. Okay, Offset, you're a new sub. Thank you. Thank you. Hey. It's fun over here. Yeah, Sheila's like, welcome. It's fun over here. Boo King, hey. So after you tell them you are going to hire someone and take it out to rent via email, they gonna come today. I bet you that little evil lady though, they were saying to me, I would tell them if maintenance backed up that you gonna hire somebody to come fix it and you gonna take the money out the rent. And that lady probably cussed me out with her unfriendly self. Yeah. She gonna be like, you gonna bring that 1682, baby? You can do whatever, you can hire whoever you want, but make sure they're probably like, we have to get it approved through corporate and all this. Well, let me email corporate. Let me have corporate email. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Email corporate. Bingo. That's right. What time Coco went to sleep? Mhm. Mm. Oh, I was finna say, y'all, we ain't finna see Coco no time soon. But she get ready to wake up. I said, Sheila, I know been in the bushes. I'm so glad you came up out them thorns though. Thank you, I said. Latrice, hello. Hello. Tasha, good morning. Good morning. Sharina said, you can count the number of female friends I have on one hand, and when you're done counting, there'll be a lot of fingers left over. Yeah, me too. Mika Love them say, hey, Lisa, in and out the bushes. I feel you on the spreadsheets. Come help a sister out. Girl, I am an Excel guru. So if you ever have a question, email me. I'll be glad to help you. Well, if you need me to set a spreadsheet up for you, I will. Naturally say I came in on the end, but if the disposal is stopped up, look under the sink and see if there's a button underneath. I fixed mine myself because I was tired of smelling it. That's why I was like looking under there, and then I was so scared because of my fingernails trying to find that button because the one that I had at the house, I could turn this switch, but I was like, let me get from under here. Thank you for stopping through naturally. Solo, good morning. Yes, I'll say you welcome. Sasha Cena Queen Ponder will welcome when they come in. Yes. I'll say this is a mukbang channel, right? Sometime I do some of everything over here. I'll say I do reactions, I do mukbangs. Like so, if we get the kitchen fixed, we will have one today. Okay, we will have a mukbang. So I do a little bit of some of everything over here. I said. So that's what's like in the morning. We just have like coffee. So I should say Coco is beautiful with them big, beautiful with them beautiful big eyes, precious baby. Y'all should have seen her. I wish I could show y'all. I might make just a short of it. Last night she was laying in the bed with me, and I had my glasses on. It's the funniest thing how babies don't. It's something about glasses. And she kept trying to snatch them off my face, and I guess when I kept moving her hand, she was like, "Forget that." So y'all know she came up on my glasses with her mouth like she was trying to bite them off, snatch them off with her mouth. That was the funniest thing. I caught it on camera. Also say I don't eat meat, but I would stay a subscriber. Oh wow. Okay, so what we do when we get to the potatoes and the asparagus, like you can enjoy that. Hey JR. Good morning. Michelle said, is it wrong to hate your gossips because her 11-year-old daughter is disrespectful and rude to me at times? Michelle, I got to give it to you straight. No chaser now. You can't hate anybody. Don't have no hate in your heart. Don't let nobody get to your spirit like that. Okay. So what you do, you have your little conversation with your god sister. Okay. And then maybe because these days, see, back in my days, I don't know how old you are, but these days people don't like for you to talk to their children. But see, I was brought up during the era, your neighbor get you, your auntie, your cousin, whoever the elder is, they gonna get you, and then your mama gonna get you. So I guess now you can't say nothing to the 11-year-old, but hey, maybe you need to sit down with God sister and the 11-year-old, and y'all talk about what the issue is. Put it all out there, so that you not going to the God sister and the God sister not handling how you feel she need to handle it. So hey, all three of y'all sit down and be like, look, this the issue. Like, I love y'all, and they love you too. And the 11-year-old, she love you too. Okay, so handle it like that, but don't ever let anybody put hate in your heart like that. That will diminish your spirit, and it don't do anything but affect you, not them. Okay, I've been there. I've been in that place, years and years and years and years ago, to where I just would have like this hatred in my heart towards somebody, to where I would like think about. Yeah, I'm be honest. I ain't squeaky clean, but I would think about doing harm, and think about like, is it a way I can get somebody to harm them without me getting in trouble? I had been in that place, so don't, and it don't do anything but mess with your mental. So don't hate anybody. Have a conversation about it. Well, I'm gonna say good morning, everyone, and have a very beautiful day. Good morning. You have a great day as well, Wilma. Hey, Kimmy. Michelle, I just answered it. But y'all, I'm getting ready to get my behind off of here. Okay, and I'm gonna tell y'all what the topic is gonna be. It is 10:18. Y'all, I've been on here for an hour. That means I haven't been working for an hour. But no, I did run a report since I've been sitting here. So it takes about an hour to run, although I could have been doing some work while waiting for the report. But let me move this spreadsheet over here, see if this report is ready. But anywho, hold on. Um, the thing about it though, if I can come back, our topic will be class reunions. I want to talk to y'all about that. I was gonna talk about that with the good deeds conversation. Then we got in here. I got to talking about this garbage disposal. Shelly, you are too funny. Talking about Michelle, I answer for her, knock her out. That's what I'm saying. Back in the day, mm-mm, my mama, well, no, that's what I'm saying. Like your neighbor, your auntie, grandma, all that will give you a nice little backhand, a belt, and put that work in, work you over, and she'll know not to disrespect you no more. But these days people be trying to. Mm-mm. Okay, CN, have a great day. Kim was like, good topic. Oh, thank you. But yeah, that class, yeah, I got a class reunion coming up, and I want to talk about that. I really, really do. Latrice say we believe if we can't whoop them, keep them from around us over here. Ooh. So Latrice, you must be old school, because my mom is like that still. My mom is like, oh well, don't bring them over here. If I can't, don't bring them over here. I ain't keeping them. And like my mama love her some children, but and she ain't as strict as she used to be back in the day. Y'all know how her grandmamas get with their grandbabies. Like she don't tear off in the tail like she tore off in mine, but she still gonna get you now. But that is right, Latrice. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie though. I'm a pushover. I am. I am. But the thing about it, I'm gonna say it's fear. But like King, he knows like I can get him a look, and he know. Let me get it together. I can get King a look, and he know like, oh, Nam ain't playing. Cause so yeah, sometimes I give a little pop here and there, but I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm a timeout person. I do the timeout first, then if that ain't working, if you continuously, but usually by the time that timeout over, it's not necessary to get a whooping. But you do it again, that's when it's time for you to get one. Shelly say that's what some of these kids need. It didn't kill us, it sure didn't. Down D to my right, Latrice. Tasha agreed too. Latrice said, "We won't mistreat them, but they will behave." I'm for that. Oh, that's what I'm saying. I'm not calling you. Oh, that's old school because you was brought up during that era. That's how it happened. But now you got parents like, don't do this. Or don't discipline my kid. Don't say nothing to my kid. I'm like, I'm so glad people don't burn their children to me. Mm-mm. Tasha said, I own a daycare and I put bad kids out all the time. Children are so different now. They are because of that. Because people don't believe in the village anymore. And people love to, oh, it take a village. It take a village. And it's like, but y'all just saying that, y'all just saying, oh, it take a village just because you got some, multiple people to help babysit while you go out or whatever, or while you go to work or whatever. But it's like, no, that whole thing, it also means the whole, even raising them, disciplining them, helping, and that's part of it. But now the system done got involved too, child. So I ain't gonna just say it's just people saying like, oh well, don't discipline my kid. The system done got involved and want to say, hold on, y'all, I need to click this button. Hold on. I need to say, the system, want to tell you how you can discipline your kids. And what I had, the issue that I have now, and let me say this. There are children that are being abused. So there is a difference, y'all, between discipline and abuse. Okay. Like I just read this morning, somewhere right here, not in the Atlanta area, they done found a child body. And then this other lady finally admitted it's a trans woman now. It was so hard to understand that story, but they have multiple children, her and her mate, but she's the biological. Lord, I'm confused now. But anyway, I ain't gonna try to explain that part. But just another one right here in Atlanta, like found the child in the river. So sad. Now, so let me go back to it. But the system tells us how to discipline our children. And the reason why I have an issue with that is the fact that they want to tell us how to discipline. So we can give a normal spanking, but if a child say, but I got spanked too hard, now they saying, you're a bad parent. Let me take this kid away from you. So now as parents, we are confused on how we can and cannot discipline our children, and then they kind of sort of get out of hand. Then when they get in the system, in the JAILs, then they talk about how discipline starts at home. Make up your mind. Do you want me to do it? You've been trying to do it this whole time. Now they're adults, and now you want to say, oh, it should have started at the home. Well, you was telling me what to do, how to run my home. Don't lock them up. Help them out. Don't lock them up. Shit, y'all, that's a whole nother story. That's, I guess, another coffee time. Maybe we talk about this some more on Thursday. Y'all know when I be at home during the week, I can do the coffee times. Tasha say I'm 49, Latrice. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, wait. Okay. Michelle say my 11-year-old called and cussed me out of the blue. She never did that. Oh my God, Michelle. Girl, I know you like to went through the phone. Y'all remember that movie where Bill Cosby had went through the phone and grabbed that boy? Girl, prayers, Michelle. Oh, child. Oh, 11. Oh. Child. Shelly said, y'all know back then that's what child abuse really was. But we ain't we here. Tasha say sometimes all you need is tone of voice and a look, and that's what I be doing. Gorgeous. Hey, it's Snail. Say good morning, everyone. Say good morning. Look up here. Say good morning. Do the hand, y'all. She's trying to learn how to wave. Do the hand, Coco. Do the hand. Good morning. You not gonna smile? Blue, 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 blue. Oh, blue, 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 blue. She like, look, y'all, it's feeding time. She just got up, so can I get a hug? Hmm. Hugs for now. I like her ones, and y'all look at her little ones. Look at it. He's so cute. Got a little hood on it and everything. Yeah, she really don't like the camera. She don't like to be on the camera that much. But give me a minute. I gotta sing my song to my baby. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. The day is beginning. There's so much to do. Say bye, y'all. Bye. Tell them bye. Bye bye. Okay, there's mommy. Time to eat. She ain't ate yet, has she? Oh, okay. All right, y'all. All right, all right, all right. Let me get back to it. What you say that look is the best. My grandkids and Gigi, I got a 3-stripe system, but if they run through them stripes, it's that but okay. Whew. Whew. She was like Tasha, right? Tasha said, I'm 49 Latrice and on the same page. Our generation was not crazy. Hell, like these kids shaking my head. It's honestly sad the disrespect. Yes, she said teachers can't even do anything with them in school. My mama got out the school system for that reason. Sharina Bella said, my grandma said that she gonna get to her kids' grands before the cops do. Okay, Sharina Bella, yes. So said there is definitely a difference and a fine line. Yes. Hey, Queenie Clem. Hey, hey, hey. DeAndre came through. Hey, cuz. I'm here just leaving Mackenzie school. They're trying it, and I don't have time. DeAndre, you weren't up there showing out. Now, see, we were just talking about how these parents. So now Mackenzie ain't cutting up now, is she? And you don't want nobody to say nothing to. Balls, hey, how you doing? Thank you. We are beautiful in this chat. Shouldn't better say Michelle. My grandma told that to the cops. They never came back to her house. Y'all, okay. I'm gonna write this down. Speaking of that, I'm not gonna forget this. I'm gonna tell y'all a story time about the police coming to the house during the about that situation when I was coming up. Yeah, we gonna yeah. That's funny. That might be a whole lot more interesting than talking about the class reunion situation. But I do have to get up off of here, y'all. I have really, really, really enjoyed chit chatting with y'all. We like was on here a little bit longer than I needed to. Sharita Bear was like, "Good morning, sweet baby." She said, "Child, please." Hmm. Wilma say, I'm the proud grandmother of 13. Oh my gosh. Out of all of them, I have a 7-year-old grandson that his other grandmother allowed him to cuss. She think it's cute. No, ma'am, not in my home, but he knows better. Oh, really, DeAndre? I say that to her. If I can get to her in the mornings, like because usually when I leave for work, she's still asleep. Thank you, Wilma. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. Sure said William Jones until the baby grow up and curse her out. Exactly. Do you understand? I don't go to the school acting a fool or dress any kind of way. Mackenzie still has to go to school there, and I wouldn't do that to her. Her teacher keeps yelling at my baby, and I have a problem with that. Yeah, they don't need to be raising their voice. Good morning, creation. But yes, y'all, I'm getting ready to get up out of here. I got to get back to the money that pays the bills around here. Um, I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you, Miss P, for the Cash App. I hope I had missed anybody else. Yes, y'all, I will be doing a lunchtime today. Just because y'all asked, I don't know exactly what we're gonna be eating. I can't cook in my kitchen, so it might just be some grapes. I don't know yet. We gonna figure it out. Do you understand? Mackenzie is a quiet and meek 12-year-old. She doesn't respond well to that kind of energy. Oh yeah. Michelle said, thanks for answering my question. Are you gonna do that though, Michelle? Don't have hatred now. And I want y'all to remember, don't forget the good deed thing I told y'all to do. Remember, just put it in your mind today, the rest of the day, or try to do it like in the mornings when you be in the negative space. Be like, give yourself a one good deed a day quota. And one good deed don't mean that you got to go out and buy somebody something or buy somebody lunch. It's just that you might be standing at the drink machine getting some out of the vending machine and you do have an extra 50 cent, get them a soda too. Or, just speak to somebody you don't usually speak to and it'll make you feel so much better. And then if you want to give yourself a good laugh, a person that you typically speak to in the morning every day, like if you're at work, a lot of y'all at work right now, or just even if you're at home, like your spouses or your friends or your mate or your children, say, Melissa B told me to tell you, hey, and you're gonna immediately start laughing and they're gonna be like, what's wrong with you? And then you're gonna explain it. But no, y'all, I want y'all to have a great day. um, okay, simply said you called just to see how she was doing. Okay, Jenny baby. Yes, y'all have a great day, everybody. I enjoyed chit chatting with y'all. See y'all for lunch.